So welcome in. This is I Bring It Every Day. And we're here with Jane, Bielathedog. All right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is exciting. So
Woo-hoo.
welcome in, everybody. We are just randomly crafting, and this is a pop up, a true
Yep.
pop up, right?
That's how we roll.
Yeah, that's how we roll. So it's good. All right. Oh, this looks good. The picture. Yeah, I guess I can move my stuff back just a little bit. Hey, we're looking good. All right
Yeah, I
now.
was after you started. I was like, I forgot to check. Oh
Yeah,
well.
always. Yeah, I forgot to check too, but this is what a
Yeah,
pop
it
up
is
is.
what it is. That's
It
what
is
you
what it
get.
is. Yep. But it's good. I mean, we're having fun. We're having fun. We're
Yeah.
having fun.
We were chatting instead of going live. We have been here for half an hour talking about random things.
Yeah. Very random. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll talk about random things today. That sounds good.
Random Thursday.
Random. Is that what this is? Thursday. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe you have motivational Mondays, random Thursdays,
Yes.
and on and on.
On and on. Okay. Oh, so we got some people. Hello. We have
Hey, dear.
Susan Vincent is here. Oh my gosh. Hello. Susan Vincent's here. We got Suzanne. Oh, so did you change your number? Suzanne 321 is here. Good day, everyone. And then we have Associate Minister Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry. Hey, welcome, welcome. All right. So what I'm working on, Jane's doing well. I'll tell you. I'll let you tell us what you're doing, Jane, and then
I'm learning.
you're
I'm
planning.
creating. I think that's the term. Maybe I create a new term. I'm making plastic yarn.
Very
Um,
good.
I'm crocheting something like this. It grew a little bit. See?
Oh, it's looking good. Ooh, I'll
And
make
I
you big.
think I'm gonna make a bags to make bags to put bags. Make
Yeah.
after I spend 500 bags.
But bags. I love it.
And then in order to do this, we have to cut the yarn to
Okay.
make the yarn crochet.
I like it. I like it. So I'm making a dishcloth, which is woo, so exciting. Woohoo! Not.
Dishcloth, all right.
It's not exciting, but that's what I'm doing. So I got two going here. There's a crochet one here, and I think I made it a little too big. And I got to put some holes in this because you know what's funny? I took some of these to my mother a couple of weeks ago. He wanted some
Mm.
dishcloths. And I washed them before I left and I let them air dry. And I swear it took 2 days to air dry. And I was doing them
Oh
single
my.
crochet. So way too tight. Yeah, so don't do that. Put some holes. I think, like, actually, this one here does not have enough holes. So I don't know. I'm going to play around with it. But
What
yeah,
is the name of that stitch that you make? One single crochet, one double. One single,
moss.
one double. And then
Yeah, it's moss.
well, I thought
Or
moss is
chain.
when you make one single, a chain, one single, a chain, and then the next row you crochet on a chain and you chain on a single crochet. I thought that was moss. There is
Yeah.
it's because it looks that the double crochet make a little what is the word? Makes look like a pop up. It pops up a little bit, so
Oh,
it
okay.
gives a nice surface to scrub.
Right. Well,
Good.
let's see if Suzanne knows or Susan. I forget. I thought Moss was single and then double. Sorry, single and then double. Yeah, I think it's single and then double.
No, it might be one variation of moss,
Yeah,
but
well, I'm sure there's multiples. Yeah, I'm sure there are. But I know, like with the knitting, it's knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, and that's Moss
yeah,
stitch or seed stitch. They call it too.
I just like moss stitch
Yeah.
in both crafts.
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, so Suzanne said, yeah, 100% cotton crochet takes a while to dry. Maybe cotton blends dry faster. Yeah, and I have a little bit of both, of the blend and the not blend, but I don't know. Like I said, they took way too long for this to dry, and I felt so bad.
that's why I don't use it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I see people with washcloth.
Yes.
Not very often, but when I used to go to people's house
Oh, it is
and
chain
the
one.
washcloth looks like it could walk
Gotcha.
and it smells like a bug. What's the
Yeah, it
stinky
gets
bug?
yeah, it gets
Bacteria
nasty.
growing. You know, that's not, I'm not trying to put your trash down what you're making. It's just, it's one
Yep.
of the things that I'm very scared of.
Yes. I understand. So I'm gonna make some with holes. Oh, so Suzanne says moss is single crochet chain one. Oh, that is so there is a chain in there. See, in the one book that I have, I don't know if they mentioned the chain, but who knows? It's interesting. All right now. Yeah, if cotton doesn't dry fast, it gets stinky. That is correct.
You know, last time I went to, long ago, no, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Um, I went to the thrift store and they
Hmm.
have a roll of tulle, Tule.
Yes, tool. Yep.
Oh, such a
Yep.
weird word to pronounce. It's
It
French,
is.
isn't it?
It
Um,
is.
and I thought about getting to make scrubbers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In Japanese, they call tawashi. That's what
Yes.
I know as. Uh, and I was, and those things make,
Mm-hmm.
they make good sponge, as good as scrub daddy, because it's
Okay.
porous. Have
Yeah.
you tried to use that next time you go to your Dollar Tree? No, what's the name of that thing? Your thrift store. Take a look for it, and then we can try
Yeah. I
make a
actually,
scrub.
I walked right by a bunch of that the other day.
Well, you should try.
I maybe I
You
will. Yeah. I just it's funny. I was looking at it. You know, how you go, "Oh, this is interesting," but like I didn't
and
pick.
in the
So
Japanese, maybe I'm not saying it right.
washi.
Tashiwashi. I'm not.
I'm not sure how you say it.
It's I do not know how to say. I barely survived the Amigurumi, but
Nice.
I still don't know how to pronounce the place where they cook for you on the table. Like,
Oh,
uh,
hibachi, my favorite.
yeah,
Mm.
see, I love that too.
Me too.
But what they do, they make a stitch diagonally,
Oh, I see. Yeah, I
and then
got
they
you.
close and make a circle,
Mm-hmm.
and then they,
Yep.
and that little bump from the diagonally behind the
Mm-hmm.
loop with the tool
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Okay. Oh, so we
It
got some
scrubs
people. Yeah.
any dish.
Okay. So we have some people came in. We have who knows? Miguel came in. And we have hashtag
Sounds
VOM.
like you
Voice that
said.
matters. Yes.
Who knows? Miguel came in.
Who knows? And we have Miss Renee came in too. Thank you for coming in.
Hello,
The
everybody.
voice that matters. Good to see you. I was thinking about you. So I'll have to give you, if you don't mind, I'll give you a ringy, or I'll text you. I have a couple things I wanted to talk about. Hashtag bomb. All right. So anyway, okay. So everybody, thanks for coming in. This is cool. So this is literally a pop up, and we're just, Jane's continuing with her Plarn basket, and I'm still working on my 7,500 washcloths, which I need to like. I donated about 10 yesterday. I have to get rid of a few more. But that's the and I'm knitting these. I got one knitted here and one crocheted going here. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what we got. Okay.
You
But
know something that is in my bucket list that I thought we should bring Renee,
mm-hmm.
um, since she's so advanced.
Yes.
I once upon ago, I'm gonna send Renee the photo. I'll send you the photo
Yeah.
too. I saw a scarf. There was a slice of bacon.
Oh, that looks good. That sounds good.
But oh, I love bacon.
Yeah.
I'm the type that says to people, "I love you more than bacon," you know,
Okay.
because I
All
love
right.
bacon. Unfortunately, I cannot have it because of migraine.
Mm,
Life is cruel.
yeah.
It's not the bacon; it's the nitrate. So I had to
Okay.
buy uncured, and it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't taste the same.
It doesn't taste. Yeah. Yeah.
I
I've
went
had.
out the chemicals there. But I'm
Yeah.
sorry. But anywho, So the
Yeah.
scarf, he, I do not know how to crochet nor
Yeah.
knit in a row with multiple colors, and he made it look so beautiful. And I would
Yes.
like somebody to teach how to do, what is it, artisan? That's what it is when you crochet with multiple colors in a row,
Uh,
or if you knit is island, something island, right?
Fair Isle, and then I forget the other one you
Isle.
call.
It's not
Um,
island, it's Isle, Jane.
just Isle. Yeah, Fair Isle. Um, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. That would be. I see. It's funny. I have not looked at tutorials for that on YouTube. Believe it or not. So it may be already out there. I don't know. I just haven't looked
Yeah.
at that. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know if anybody's tried that, but
The
like,
thing is, because I do not know the name. What is
yeah,
what is the part of the crochet? And usually they make one or two changes, and then I would like to see with multiple colors. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because it's
yeah.
easy to show one. Oh, let's go from blue to red and then back to blue. But
Right.
it's when you go from blue to red to green to yellow, ta 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 ta,
Mm-hmm.
and then finally back to the blue.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to.
Yeah. Yeah. And so the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
year,
that's what I'm talking about. Fair
yeah,
islands. It's not just
fair.
changing color, but that bacon strip that he used around his neck was crocheted. It has
Uh-huh.
different multiple colors, and it
Yeah.
looks delicious. And I was like, and
Huh.
this is when I first started crocheting. And I've
Okay.
seen other people making crochet,
Mm-hmm.
that making crochet bacon slices as scarves, but was never that well done like that guy.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, let
You
me
gotta
see.
be crazy to try to wear bacon strips on your neck. You gotta
Let's
look
see.
good in red, and you know it's not crispy. It's raw, yes, because you
Yes.
use a lot of shades of red.
Yes. Uh-oh. Let me see. You still there? Oh, there we go.
I'm here. I'm just
Oh,
quiet,
okay.
Jane,
No,
but I
no,
know.
you stopped mid-sentence, so I was kind of going,
Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
yeah.
It's one of those
So I was concerned maybe you dropped. I'm looking through my
days.
knitting book here.
Oh no, she stroked. Oh
I
no.
Well, I wasn't sure. You know how you kind of go, because I
Well,
want to
I pass. I thought I pass out sometimes, but it's not a pass out. What is it? I don't necessarily fall. I fall too,
yeah.
but I told Kelly if I go like and stop, just making sure that you can count the minutes because that's what I need. I need the minutes that I get.
Okay. No, no, I was concerned. Yeah, okay, I was just making sure. So here's the thing, you guys. So last night, I'll tell you what we were talking about before we went on. So I'm in this group, and people are taking turns presenting to, like public speaking and presenting. And the thing that we were talking about was we were trying to try to put together a training and sort of help people with their words and just their comfortability in speaking. And so the thing that's interesting with communication is I became pretty decent at it because I was in sales for a long time. So the point is you want to try to let the person finish their sentence. So that's why I was kind of sitting there going, okay, I know that she's gonna hit a period at some point, but I wasn't sure like where you were going because you stopped in mid
I get
sentence.
it. You were you shocked.
So that's the reason why I was kind of like going, oh, Jane, are you still there? But that's one of those
Gun
communication.
control.
Right. So anyway, I was telling Jane last night I wanted to strangle two of these women in my group because the person was speaking. So normally when you do a lecture, like if somebody does a talk or whatever, they'll talk for the period of time and then at the very end they'll leave time for questions. And the problem was these people, the poor woman couldn't even get to her second. She had a slide up on some presentation slides. She couldn't even get to the second slide because they interrupted her 3 times, and I just went, I was kind of sitting there going, please let the woman finish hers. She didn't even get to, like I said, she got to slide number two. And she couldn't even get to slide number two. And they interrupt her so many times. I was like, how can someone practice if you got to interrupt them every few seconds? Anyway, doggy. But anyway, but my point was, I always try to let people finish their sentence, and then when I jump in, yeah. So, but that drove me crazy. Oh, let me look at the chat. Sorry, I just stepped away.
Sorry,
Oh yeah, so we're talking about the
but
hibachi. We love the hibachi. So I love. I'm very
about
obsessed
this
with
food.
hibachi. Yeah, I'm
Why
very.
their rice tastes so freaking good?
It's so good. I don't know what they put in it. It's. I mean, it's just really basic
If
stuff, but it's so good.
I had a friend that used to take me for that on my birthday,
Oh, that's
and I
wonderful.
loved it. But I
Yes.
moved away from her, and then I never. My husband does not like Asian food.
Oh man, that's very sad.
So yeah. So I have one friend we used to eat
Hmm.
Chinese, like
Yeah.
you know, on the Mongolian grill. Do you guys have a Mongolian grill? Is where you go and get what you get a bowl and you grab. Maybe where you are is a different name. Um, so you get so there's multiple stainless steel bowl,
Yep.
and then you grab your meat and you stuff with all kind of meat you want.
Yes.
Then you put the spices that you want, and then
Yep.
you give it to the person, and the person asks noodles or rice
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever, and they
Yep.
make it right there for you in on a hot plate with
Hmm.
fire.
Right.
Is that? Do you have that restaurant, Mongolian
Well,
Grill?
it's not the same name, but the same concept. So the thing with Asian food now is everything's cooked at the table, which I kind of like it because I do like to cook. So they have this thing where it's like a barbecue and it's a round circle, and they have to turn it on, and they bring you hunks of meat and onions and veggies, and you cook it yourself, and you can do that. But the hibachi, I like the fact because you get a show, so the guys,
Yeah, the
and
guys always have those crazy things, and
yes,
they have the
yeah,
bottle with the sauce that is not sauce coming
yep,
at you, and
yep,
there is a volcano,
yes, the volcano.
and just
Yep.
messing with the knife or whatever the heck.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
was watching. I'm not sure if you guys. I love watching people cooking.
Me too.
It
Me
is
too.
so cool.
Yes.
And the main reason is because it's not me. And the second is
Right.
because it's just interesting. It's just, you know, to see somebody precisely dice or julienne or whatever
Mm-hmm.
or chop.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
it's pretty cool, especially in the high speed. Like,
Yes.
and the guy has the fingers like this, but for you, you think you're holding like this, but they have the finger like this. So the
Yes.
back of the knife, right?
Yep.
But I watch a Japanese channel that the Japanese girl, she goes to different restaurants
Mm-hmm.
and she went to one what is it called again?
Yeah,
Hibachi,
like
whatever.
hibachi. Yep. Yep.
And it was like, and she made so many things, and they got the
Mm.
rice and they made it until the rice kind of gets solid in the bottom, and then they made into like rectangles
Oh,
after
okay.
they
Interesting.
spice it up. So it's
Mm-hmm.
crunchy outside and soft inside.
Oh, nice.
And they got that beef that is very, very, very beautiful, the
The
Japanese
fancy.
beef that
Yep.
I don't even know how much it costs. I don't even try to. I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
but it was so well presented, and the a plate was a rectangle, a long rectangle, and it has an angle up. And it was a ginormous plate,
Nice.
but of course,
Nice.
never had enough. But the presentation, I think, is very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my mom, um, she, um, I was talking to my brother. She liked. Um, my mom found beauty and joy in life in little things.
Mm.
So when you ate in her house, or even if she prepared just for herself, my
Yep.
mom used to garnish the food.
Oh, that's interesting. Wow.
She said, "Well, it's just rice, but if you garnish."
Yes. That is
So
so
I
fancy.
got appreciation for the garnish. Well, in
Yes.
Brazil, it's just like you go outside and get a little
Yeah.
bit of cilantro, green
Okay.
onions, parsley, things that,
Yeah.
like you should, if you don't have animals,
Yep.
you should have like your own plant of oh yeah, green onions, cilantro, parsley, Italian parsley, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
M- Make it doesn't need to be big because cilantro and parsley you gotta be trimming all the time. If
Yeah.
not, become coriander
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and take over. But if you just keep cutting, you just do. Oh, this is delicious. Green onions, garnishing with green onions. That's so cute.
Isn't this adorable? I love
Things like that. Yeah, it's
it. It's
I would
upside down.
if I were to have money, if I wake
Yes.
up tomorrow and
Yep.
had money
Yep.
and I was healthy enough to travel to go to Japan because there's this little detail. So let's say I
Yeah.
have money, now I
Yep.
need to and then I had a good week pain free. I would
Mm.
go to that place. I think I'm not sure if it's in Tokyo. It's not in Tokyo, where the whole restaurant they serve noodles
Oh yeah.
um, and soup.
Right.
But the rice comes in the broth is not the rice. The broth come in the shape of a teddy bear
Oh, interesting.
because
I've never seen that.
it's cooked with there's bones, there's things, so it gets gelatinous. So
Yes.
they kind of preserve in the mode that is a teddy bear. So you
Oh,
see the teddy bear melting in your plate. It's kind of cool.
interesting. That is
Is
fantastic. Fancy. Yeah.
because we think of noodles, ramen noodle. I never
Yeah.
say that name as
Yep.
something cheap. For them, it's an art because they make their own noodles right
Yeah.
then, and the broth is the main thing.
Right.
The broth has a lot of flavor. It takes over 12 hours to make.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. And I would love to go to those places and try, you
Yeah,
know.
I would love to. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I think like it's oh, here's this other thing. I don't know if you've seen this, Jane.
Well, Renee, I will find the teddy bear thing and
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. It's new, it's not old. It
Oops.
started about 5, 6 years ago. This person that likes teddy bear and she
Hmm.
make everything.
Yeah. But you see
Well,
this?
Japan is not that big, but you
Yeah.
cannot go everywhere in Japan. And, like this, I wouldn't enjoy that
Yeah,
because
it's a lot of work.
I don't want to work for
It's
my
a lot
food.
of
I want
work.
my food ready. I want if you are doing and I'm watching, fine. But if I have to do it, that's a no. That's a turn. I already turned off. I'm
No,
already turned
my
off.
daughter's like that, and I was kind of like, it was very hot. Like that grill was very warm. Like it was uncomfortable cooking.
I wonder what is the secret of the table because I saw like that in like the person went to and
Yeah.
the same person went to the
Hmm.
restaurant and they
Yeah.
put these things on top of the table. I was like, dude, what is this? My thoughts go gonna catch on fire because that's
Yeah.
me, but it doesn't. So
It's
I was
interesting.
like,
Yeah.
is the table lined with some special thing?
As far as I can tell, it's just built into the table, and they have to come and physically turn it on. Like I don't know if it's got gas or propane, but it's sort of just a little grill, and it's in the table, and everybody, it's reachable, sort of, for everybody in the
No,
table can
but
reach.
when I saw the lady came and put everything on the table, had nothing. I
Oh,
was just
okay.
like,
Oh, that's a
what?
little different. But oh, so Suzanne said yes, Mongolian grills are sometimes in Asian buffets, and that's cool. And then Renee said she always overeats. Well, now let me tell you something. With the price of everything, there is no danger of overeating because they are like skimpy. That's okay. And Renee lived in
Yeah.
Japan for 3 years and never saw that. Oh, and then we have Life with Tasharia. Good to see you. Yeah, so we like, like I said, we enjoy Asian food or whatever, Asian influence food. And so and like I said, the whole thing with the hibachi. My dad was always. We used to go to Benihana. If I don't know if you guys have Benihana where you are, but Benihana I think was the beginning of the hibachi craze, and then other people sort of copied it. But Benihana was always good because it seemed like everything was so fresh. Like I never had a bad Benihana experience. It just. But
I like
you
the
know,
name.
yeah, yeah. But everybody sort of knocked off their. I think they were the first to do that because I've eaten Benihana in so many cities across. Like I said, I've eaten my way across the United States, which is nothing to be proud of, actually. But yeah, I've eaten it in Chicago, Pittsburgh, L.A., New York. I've eaten it in a lot of places. So, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna call it.
yep.
I've been everywhere, man.
I've
I've
been
been.
everywhere, man. Yeah. Okay, and
That's
then
good. That's good. I was like, if I were there, I would get a big map of the world
yeah,
and put in the pins,
where you've
like
eaten.
where she's been. That would be, like I've seen, like those videos when people buy those boxes of stuff that was
Hmm.
returned or
Yeah.
lost mail,
Hmm.
and she had a thing for national parks.
Hmm. Hmm.
Every, and I was like, that would be a dream come true for me. Go to the
Oh, right.
national parks in the United States.
Yeah,
But
I need to do that. Yeah. Yep.
if if I were in Japan, I would like to go to the fish market and watch the fish market. I know probably stinks to high heaven,
Right.
but I'm not sure. I went to the fish markets in Brazil and it didn't because the fish was fresh.
Really
I
fresh.
thought
Yeah.
say that 10 times. The fish was fresh. If
Got
if you can say the fish was fresh 10 times fast, you get your citizenship. Jeez, Louise.
yes.
Uh,
And it's hard to say, isn't it?
um, yeah. But like I was watching them cutting tuna into
Oh, yum.
different places. Not all the tunas. Some tunas go for this, some tunas go for that.
Hmm.
But tuna is a ginormous fish. It's my favorite fish. My uncle was a tuna fisherman,
Oh, wow.
and that's what I used to get for my birthday. I wanted a whole tuna. Boy,
Oh,
was
oh,
did I know what I was asking for?
nice.
No, until he bought me a tuna. It was tuna for breakfast, tuna for lunch,
Yeah,
tuna
they're
for
big.
dinner. Gave tuna to the whole family, and that tuna never ended. I was like, I don't want any more. No,
I
I
think
lie. I loved it. I loved it. My
fresh
mom
tuna
hates.
is delicious. Yeah, it's completely. Yeah, I love it
If you
too.
get fresh fish, that thing was bigger in the kitchen. I'm gonna tell you that. I was
It's
like,
true.
yay! He said, I
Yes.
bought you a baby. I was
Yes.
like, this is the baby? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he came and I thought he was, I was like, my uncle's such a goofball. He has a
Yeah.
suitcase. What is he carrying like a suitcase? The way they wrapped on
Oh.
newspapers and
Yep.
stuff. And they tied so it had a handle, you know?
Wow. That's cool.
And I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I was like, what you got? He said, I got your tuna. It's like,
Mm.
where?
Yeah, tuna's
No,
delicious.
he used to bring me a fish that was like sardines,
Uh huh.
but it was sardines is very small, right? But
They
he is it's like look like sardine but much bigger.
are. Okay.
And I liked that. He said, yeah, we use that for bait,
Oh,
but he didn't give me the bait stuff. He got the
great.
fresh
Wow.
ones,
Okay.
and I liked it. It tastes like sardine, but
Mhm.
I didn't like to deal with fresh sardines just because of the bone.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I was
bone.
a picky niece, but
But I
he
get
was
that.
so awesome.
No, that's really nice. And they like my husband. That's his thing. He likes tuna sushi, so he eats that all the time, all the time. And I bought some tuna. Now, of course, I got frozen tuna from Aldi. Aldi and Lidl. They have tuna,
Did it
and
taste okay?
It's okay because it's actually fresh. It's pretty fresh. Like the only good thing about frozen fish is they freeze it, like right when they catch it after they, cut it up or whatever. And but I don't think it tastes like it doesn't have a lot of flavor. Like it's kind of bland, but
To
that's
me, it
okay.
tastes metallic.
Yeah,
Living
yeah,
in the Midwest is kind of like being in the middle of the country sucks when it's about seafood.
right.
That's
Yeah,
the only thing.
yeah,
You shoot by the coast somewhat, right?
right, right.
Um, I miss seafood the most, but
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, I would like to go and watch them cutting all those.
Yeah.
Like they cut the whatever fish it is that they choose to, and they
Mhm.
make those, put in those little boats, and they fillet, and then they
Yeah.
do this, do that. And then I thought, what do they do with the bone? They sell the head and because it's
Ooh.
not. They should have some meat in there, and some people buy just to make soup and broth and
Yeah.
things like that. So
Yeah.
nothing is wasted. I like that.
No, it's good. It's just that I'm a wimp, and yeah, and like food. So the only thing with me in food, I eat everything, but I have trouble with like the organs. Like I've always had issue with the
Well, organs I think went to the trash. Organs aren't, oh,
yeah,
not trash. I think you use in the farm for
yeah,
organs.
yeah. So so that's the only thing. Like so when I see like eyeballs and stuff, I'm kind of like, ooh.
Oh, my mom used to love to eat the fish eyeballs. Like, why? Why? First time I saw that, I was like traumatized. I was like,
Oh,
okay, why?
uh,
Why?
see, I'm
My
having like
stomach just went
a
like,
reaction to it.
"Ugh."
That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, so Renee's taking the. You're doing the pill, right? Yeah. So Renee's doing the fancy pill stuff. But yeah, I think it's hard. I think see the thing that's really weird about food is like you can't not eat. You have to eat. You know what I mean? Whereas like, she's saying like going to a restaurant's like taking an alcoholic to a bar. It's weird. Like if you have a food issue, yeah, it's kind of tough. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of people have issues with food nowadays. And I would love to know the science behind all this or the psychology or whatever it is. But but I think it's hard. Yeah, I just think like this whole weight loss, weight gain, blah blah blah. It's a mess in the United States. We're all dealing. It's kind of interesting.
Oh,
But
something I can't eat is crustacean. First,
yeah,
because I'm allergic, and second, because I think the lobsters, crab, shrimps is the bugs of the sea.
I think they are
And to
too.
me, it would be equivalent to eat a roach, a
Oh,
cricket,
oh,
or something like that,
yeah, it's kind of
except in from the water.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's interesting. Oh, okay. Renee's doing the shot. Okay. Ooh, you're brave. Yeah,
What shot? What is
I,
she doing?
I forget which shot she's doing. She'll tell you if she wants. But she's doing one of the one of the GLP one. Um, but like I said, I just feel like it's just weird how there's so much weight problems in the United States. You know what I'm saying? And because it didn't used to be that way. And but it seems like now everybody was like kind of fit more or less. Like being overweight back in the day was kind of the exception, and now being thin is
But
the exception.
I was thinking too. I was listening to a debate like that in a show,
Hmm.
and I
Yeah,
was thinking. They
yeah,
were, the guy said when the man went to the moon, 1969.
yeah, yep,
You
yep.
look at the pictures, you don't see fat people everywhere.
No fat
You see
people.
a fat, if you see a fat people here and there, but
Yeah,
you
here
don't see, nowadays would be you see a skinny person here and there.
exactly. Yeah.
But I was thinking back in the days,
Hmm.
we walked more.
Yeah,
One, we walked more. Nowadays, people get in a car to go across the street. Sorry, it's a fact,
it's true.
right?
Yeah.
I grew up where, let's say, a bougie cake. Let's
Hmm.
say,
Yeah.
not just cake, but cake was, let's say, regular cake was something for the weekend.
Hmm.
Was a dessert in the weekend. Um, like some brigadier that is a truffle, a chocolate truffle, was
Yeah.
something that we ate at a birthday.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants the comfort food every single day.
Mm-hmm.
There is
Hmm.
the comfort food. Is just regular food.
Yeah.
So biscuits, all those foods we eat all the time. When back in the days, we used to eat for either
Hmm.
special occasion on the
Right.
weekends.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it has also a shift in our habit. It's not, I don't blame just the food, I blame the habits as well
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
change.
Yeah. And it's interesting because yeah, it's just interesting. But yeah, Renee said, oh, so Renee said she likes it all. Okay, and that is hard. Like I wish, I know sometimes I wish I didn't like food because then I wouldn't be a little chunky. But
Um,
you know what it is.
every time, every
Yeah.
time my best friend take me to eat,
Mm-hmm.
I eat the same thing to the point that she says, "You don't need a menu." I eat the chicken fried steak.
Okay. Nice.
And unless we go to an Asian restaurant, I also eat the same thing,
Yeah.
sesame chicken.
Yeah. That's funny.
Um, and I am weird like that.
Mm.
So so it's kind of like I wish I liked everything. Like
Yeah.
I don't like crustaceans, and I'm allergic to them. On top of it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them. They don't like me.
Okay. Nice.
I don't eat cheese, so going to Italian restaurant is already food on a break.
Oh yeah.
Because what in the what unless it's just spaghetti and marinara sauce,
Yep.
even then can come with cheese. Everything come
Mm-hmm.
with cheese.
Yep.
So I like to watch people cooking, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm a picky eater.
Okay. No, that's really cool.
I'm
Yeah,
not
my
sure.
my niece is that way too. She likes to watch. Like my niece and my daughters grew up on Food Network, so that's all
Oh,
they're
I
in.
like that.
Yeah, no, I do too. But I think like my niece has an eating disorder. I'm gonna say. I mean, she was eating too much. And maybe
Oh,
hyper focused on food when it was unnecessary. If you know what I'm saying. But she's now like she's lost a lot of weight. Just eating like for her it was a proportion thing or portion size. She was doing too much, and I think she was definitely over consumed by food. Just thinking about it all the time. Stuff like that. But that's
okay.
unusual.
Another thing that
Yeah.
makes people nowadays fatter. I'm
Mm.
gonna say the word fatter instead
Okay.
of a bigger is back in the days, if you wanted to go eat something,
Mm-hmm.
you just have to get out of your house, get
Yep.
your lard butt on the car, or
Nice.
walk to the restaurant,
Yep.
order, either eat there or bring it
Mm-hmm.
home.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you just get the phone, dial, and pay to
Uh,
bring it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah.
While was some food was like pizza or something was delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Now everything. If you want a Coke, you can call McDonald's and or get the. You don't even need to call. Forget it's too much. It's too much work dialing, right? You just go on the app
Yeah.
and order, and for $20 you can have your little 30 ounces of Coke.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, so it's just like what was this that I saw? It was over the burrito that was $20.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I'm
I think I
like,
did see that. That was crazy. But
yeah,
yeah, that's a lot of money. But hang on,
but it
Jane.
wasn't the burrito.
Yeah, here's a good thing. The voice it matters said, it's truly a process of food change of eating. I love trying different foods instead of the same things, but at the same time, I learn to be grateful because those foods may not be available one day. Yep. And then
True that.
yes, and Minister Terry said, Jane, a picky eater is generally a healthy person. Interesting.
In
Well,
my case,
we'll
no.
see, we'll see what happens. And then Renee said, I've had to learn to eat to live rather than live to eat. Yeah, that's a big thing. And then the voice that matters said that's called comfort eating. Everyone has some kind of, let's see. Oh yeah, whichever one. Yeah. So when you're stressed, like people do comfort eat. That's true, and it's a beautiful thing. The DoorDash app. So Renee uses that. She likes it.
It is, but it is, and it is. I love it. I
Hmm.
am gonna agree that I love it,
Yeah.
especially when you don't want to get out.
Yeah.
But how many steps you didn't take?
Right. Yeah. Because you're.
You know, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying here and there. I'm just saying that all the time. You know,
Right.
people are doing that all the time. They
Yeah.
don't. I do not know. I'm not gonna say anything, but sometimes people live an agoraphobic life without being agoraphobic, just for
I
being
got.
lazy.
I gotcha. Oh, and then
But
here's the thing. Oh, Suzanne said getting food delivery is why folks are broke. Yeah, it's not cheap, right? It's pretty.
yeah, that was the whole story of the burrito because the lady said in the complaint a burrito shouldn't cost $20, but the
Mm-hmm.
burrito wasn't $20. It was $20 total after delivery, tipping, and everything.
Yeah.
If
Most
you're
people.
in school,
Yep.
don't go spending $20, in burrito. And
Yeah.
if I'm gonna eat a burrito, I just get a frozen burrito. What did you don't make it yourself? What is the science behind that?
Burritos
You
are not
know,
that. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty
it
easy
was
to make.
supposed to be easy. It's
Yeah.
supposed. See, I grew up with rice and beans. I am a person I can eat the same thing
Mm.
forever. I
Yep.
don't get tired of it. I
Right.
don't get tired of the rice and beans. I can eat pasta every day.
Yep. Yep.
In Brazil we eat rice and beans every day for
Hmm.
lunch and dinner.
Wow.
And what it changes is what we call the mixture. It's
Yeah.
like the meat on the side,
Yep.
a few things. So it's kind of like to be married to somebody from different culture because my husband's family is opposite. If they ate rice today, they will not eat rice tomorrow.
Hmm. Hmm.
They might eat rice next week. I was
Right.
like, who has patience for that? And
Well, I think it's like it's also financial. You know what I mean? Like the United States. A lot of us in the old days were blessed. I don't know about now, but we were really blessed that we could eat whatever, whenever, whatever. And in other countries, not so much. Yeah. All right. Well, Miss
I
Sonia,
think also
yeah,
the
thanks for.
culture.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Even the wealthy people in Brazil eat rice and beans. It's just it's just
Oh,
it's
well,
just like cultural.
yeah. Well, also too, the other thing is it's true. Like I met some people. Well, I never went to Brazil, but like I was in South America, and
Hmm.
a lot of the people that's all they could afford. You know what I mean? I went to the supermarket down there one time, and I went, oh my! I spent $1 million, basically $1 million in the supermarket. I went shopping for I was staying with these people, and they said, "Oh, do you mind going to the market?" I said, "Yes, I'd love to do it because I don't mind going to the supermarket." This was before COVID and all this stuff, but when she like I helped her pick out all the stuff, and then she's like, "Okay," and she wrote a check, and the only reason why I remember because I remember seeing her writing the check, and it was 1.5 million sucres,
Whatever money it is, right?
which, which is crazy, right? You know what I mean? So, and I know that a million at that time was still quite a bit of dough. So I said, poor people are not eating like that, writing $1 million checks. I just thought that was crazy. But anywho, oh boy, oh thank you, Miss Sonia. Oh, thanks for coming in because she has to get back to work, and I appreciate you coming in. And thanks for the jewels. So keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. And thank you, Miss Sonia. All right now. Now let's see. Oh, Minister Terry said I bring it every day. A picky eater generally will put in the work to pick what they want to eat. Ah, They generally have more self discipline than a grazer. That is probably interesting. And the
Mm.
grazer will eat, yeah, whatever is on a plate. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. I never really see. I'm in between. I think I'm neither a yeah. I don't graze, but I'm more of a like I'll eat when I'm hungry kind of a thing. I don't know what that is, but
I
but
was shocked to find out that the actor that you like, the Rocky,
yes.
Dwayne Johnson, he eats the same thing every day
Oh, what
for
is it?
decades.
Really
He said what he eat, but like his breakfast, he eat
hmm
the same thing for breakfast every
interesting.
day.
All right.
I was like, and everything is kind of like everything is already pre-made for him to eat
Right.
because like feed carrots over there, the protein, everything,
Mm-hmm.
and he eats. He's totally disciplined to eat.
Okay.
Uh, it's not necessarily a flavor thing. It's
Okay.
basically.
He just
But
likes
then look at the size of the man, right?
yeah.
Is
Well,
he eats to maintain the
yeah.
muscle mass.
Well, so here's the thing, and I'll tell you a little story about him that I learned, like some interview that he did a few years ago. So my husband likes WWE wrestling, and I kind of endured it for a long time until The Rock came. And as soon as The Rock came into the league, I was like, "Hello, I
Oh
enjoy."
yeah, it's yummy.
Don't tell him that. But anyway, no, he knows. So, but what happened was when he came into the league, he was a little bit chubby. He was heavy. He was probably a little too heavy. And he was so heavy, in fact, that he used to wear a shirt to sort of cover the gut that he was working, you know?
Wow.
So, so there's I'm not going to show the picture, but there's photos and action figures of when he was chubby. And so then he whatever he did, he got onto a good training program and started eating normally. But when he was chubby, he said he used to eat a dozen of Krispy Kreme every day.
Oh my gosh.
I said that's why he's chubby. Because I was like, he is chubby. Like I knew he was chubby, but I didn't mind it. But I was like, yeah, he's a little. He could stand to lose a few pounds. Well, yeah, Krispy Kreme, and that's at the height of the Krispy Kreme
It's
situation.
kind of funny because I see people talking about donuts, like donuts is life. And my husband loves donuts. And it's funny because for the longest time, my husband was super thin, and
Yeah,
I'm the fat one.
right.
And every time I walked in and I bought the donuts for my husband, I felt like everybody go, yeah, you fatso, go enjoy your donuts. And I didn't eat donuts whatsoever.
Right,
And it
right.
was for my skinny husband.
Yeah,
But I didn't, I thought the smell of the shop was too overwhelming. The
yeah.
vanilla flavor with fried food at the same
Mhm.
time. Um,
Yep.
if I were to eat, girl, give me a bucket of fried chicken before I eat donuts. Sorry.
Sorry, I have to laugh. It's just fun. But
My husband thought it was funny. I went to a place to eat. I
yeah,
was forbidden to get chicken fried steak. So he said, eat something different. I said, okay, chicken and waffles.
chicken and waffles. Okay.
I said, it's good. I love chicken. I'm a chicken holic. So even though chicken fried steak, there is no chicken, right?
Right.
But it's just kind of funny, I
Right.
prefer the salty fried food over the sweet stuff.
No, that's good. Yeah.
Are you guys that is listening? Are you a sweetie or a salty
I
person when it's
oh,
about bad food?
I like both. That's the problem. I wish I just liked one or the other. Yeah.
I'm a salty food. I like salty. If it's for me to eat
Yeah.
unhealthy food, you gotta be unhealthy and salty.
Yeah. Well, I can do both, and I do bake. So that's, not a good
What
thing.
is your favorite salty food
Probably
that is not healthy?
potato chips.
Yeah, those steak fried chickens, if it's made well, they're pretty good too.
Fried chicken. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
and your sweet food?
oh, I don't know now. See, I lost my sweet tooth.
Donut? Okay, I
Mm,
love cakes, but
I
Kelly
oh
almost passed out when I said I like cake. I don't like the frosting. If I want to eat frosting, I'll eat frosting. I want cake. She's like,
no, no. I
Kelly
mean,
almost passed out.
frosting is bad. I mean, it's kind of brutal. Yeah, you have to be careful. It's very sugary. I get it. Let's see, carbs are from the devil. LOL. That is correct. And
It is.
let's see, Suzanne likes all junk food, and yes, and I do enjoy The Rock. We've heard stories.
You should show that photo of you with the cardboard Rocky.
Oh God. So my husband's friends own this toy store. Or it's like vintage toys or whatever. And they acquired a life size version of the Rock, and every like they've been trying to sell it to me for like 6 months now. It's not quite six. I think he's like 6'2". It might be 6 feet tall. It's a little shorter, but it's weird, and they've been trying to like have me buy it. They're like, "Come on, Kelly, you want it, don't you?" And I'm like, "No, not really." But it's I'd rather I'd rather have the rock instead of the cardboard cutout. But anyway, but so my husband's like, "Hey," so we were there over the weekend, and my husband's like, "Hey, did you go say hi to the rock?" I said, "Yes, I did." So every time I go to the store, I go say hi to the rock because it's way in the back, which I don't blame him. It's like creepy looking at a cardboard cutout, almost life size. It's pretty funny. But anywho, yeah. So yeah, okay. Oh, Jamie from Outlander. Okay,
Jamie
and
from Outlander. Who is Jamie from Outlander? What else Jamie did?
let me see who that is. Hold on. Okay, Suzanne says, okay. Oh, I hear you, Suzanne. Chips are my kryptonite. That's what Renee's telling Suzanne. And Kelly likes ice cream. Yeah, I may like that too. See, that's the problem. I like everything. See, there's very little that I don't like. So that's a problem right there. I wish I hated ice cream. Like, I hear people say I don't like cake. I don't like this, and I'm going, oh my gosh, really?
I like cake. I don't want frosting on my cake.
Yeah. And
Because
my mother.
some people they go crazy with the frosting. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me taste some cake here. All
Now,
I
do you
can
ever
taste is the frosting.
now do you ever eat fondant?
Oh no, that that's bubble gum almost.
It is bubble.
No,
Yeah, fondant is crazy. Yeah.
that no. I actually enjoy a flavorful cake. You
Yeah.
know, the cake itself. There is a double chocolate zucchini. No, let me go back. Double chocolate chip, double
It's
chocolate chip zucchini cake.
oh oh
There's some that are very. A woman is not even alive. The woman is 100 something years old.
oh.
It has a lot of spices in this cake.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave me this recipe that I carry up to today. That thing you can eat something about this big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
That is like flavor fight in your mouth. It's an
Wow.
explosion of flavor. And it had to be served hot
Oh.
with 2 scoops. And when I say 2 scoops, this is not like the size of Texas, just 2 scoops of ice cream to balance out the flavor. That was the richest thing I ever tried, and it was good. I like it. I make from time to time. However, my husband want to eat a fourth of the pan and with
Right.
a a quart of ice cream. I was like, what's the point?
Yeah,
So
that's too.
so
Talk
I
about the.
used to make that, and then it's pretty good though. And there was no frosting in that cake,
Okay.
or a corn cake that we make in Brazil
Mm,
that is pretty good, or a
mm.
chocolate cake, or cinnamon and something. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like that cake from Aldi that you said was good. I like it if it didn't have that drizzled melted sugar on top. What is it? Ice. The ice.
It's
When they
glazed.
don't put
Yeah.
a lot of it's not necessary. Just the cake would be okay, would be sweet enough. When you put the icing on top, it
Yep.
gets extremely sweet, so it kills the flavor. All I can taste is
Ooh.
the sugar.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, so I like this too. So Renee likes tiramisu. That's a good one. Ooh, yeah,
Nice.
that's yummy. Creme brulee.
I
She
like
likes creme brulee.
Jello. Is
Ooh.
it stupid of me that I just like Jello?
I don't eat Jello either, but
But I like Jello like a cathedral
yeah.
Jello that we call in Brazil. It's like a bunch of flavor of Jello
Hmm.
made with condensed milk, coconut milk,
Oh,
and unflavored gelatin, so it looks white. And then you
oh,
put all those flavors on top, and it tastes pretty good.
all right. Yeah, so I stay away
And
from
there's
Jello. It's interesting. But let's see. So, Suzanne said I like baked goods. I like good baked desserts, not overly processed, commercial baked
yeah,
desserts. Gotcha. Yeah, I like
strudel.
it too. Yeah.
I probably not saying the right name. Apple strudel.
Yeah, yeah.
Strudel.
Strudel.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like apple pie, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, not a store bought. Store bought to me, like apple pie.
Yeah.
I like blueberry pie that my husband's grandmother used to make.
Hmm. Okay.
Um,
Yep.
I've got to say I like pie because pie it depends the feeling of the pie.
Yeah.
It can be extremely sweet or not. Like I
Yeah.
like pecan pie, but
Hmm.
pecan pie is very sweet, so I
Yeah.
can only eat a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I can pass on that one. Well, it's
Okay, I
molasses.
gotta tell you what I like that is sweet, and it's sweet, a punch sweet baklava.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Somebody was making.
Oh, baklava is delicious,
Mmm.
but it's sweetened with honey, so
Honey.
that's the difference too.
Ooh. So Renee said salted caramel apple pie is the bomb. I don't think I've ever had that. I may have to try that.
I want to know who started the salted caramel because I'm a caramel person and I do not approve the salt in the caramel. I do
Yeah.
not.
Some
Put
people like
put
the
the salt
caramel.
on your chocolate. Leave the caramel people alone.
That's
Because I
funny.
don't eat chocolate, right? I eat chocolate, but chocolate for me, if it is there, I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna die for the chocolate.
You see me, I'm like, oh no, chocolate.
That's not even talk about chocolate because
Oh
that triangular shaped chocolate conversation might show
oh.
up again.
Yeah, that was.
And I may, if my husband were here, we would talk about it. Kelly laughs about it. Kelly listens at least once a week to this
Oh my
story.
god.
And I go, have you heard of that story? And she starts laughing because she knows I'm just making a point.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Okay, so Jenny's husband. Now, how big of a bar was this Toblerone? Was it at like
It
a
was
couple
a kilo.
a kilo? Yeah, that's pretty big. So like she got this massive Toblerone bar, and she said, "Oh, I figure you can break off pieces. You can eat a little bit as you go, and she'll just throw it in the freezer." Was this freezer or refrigerator?
Freezer. I like if I eat chocolate, it has to be frozen and it's supposed to melt in my mouth.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't chew chocolate.
right.
Anyway,
Well, her husband ate the whole thing and then left the empty box. Sorry.
and y'all, let me tell you this, y'all. He, he his defense in the middle of the judgment was, I neglected that chocolate bar in the freezer for 6 months. Who does this kind of things? He says, I don't care if I left that for 10 years with mine. So and if he ate it, threw the box away, but leave the box there. And then he's like, "No, I was trying to prove a point. You neglected the chocolate." I was like, "I never heard of such term." So I know that my brother says that now. If there's some food neglected in his fridge, he eats because, and then he goes with the defense. That food was neglected.
I mean, so
I know. You know how hard it is to find.
yeah.
My neighbor went to Switzerland.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it from there? And
Yeah.
he bought it for me because I used to water his yard. It was a
Right.
thank you gift.
Yes. Uh-huh.
After today, I tell
It's,
everybody about this story
yes.
every chance I have. I
Yeah.
mean, it has been you know how long it has been? 32 years.
Wow. That's.
32 years he listened to this story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's see. So I'm going to go back. Oh, so Minister Terry said, I bring it every day. Some people have food sensitivity and allergies to certain foods. That's true. And he said, I'm
That's
allergic
true. That's
to
fine.
shellfish. Yeah, shellfish is tricky and
Me
sensitive to food
too.
with high amount of sugar. Oh, and salt. It's because of lupus. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I think it's hard. But yeah, and okay, so but yeah, I feel for you. Yeah, and you just have to avoid, avoid, avoid. Yeah, that's hard for the sugar because sugar seems to be everywhere. But Renee said I tried that Dubai chocolate. I'll pass me too.
I
And then
haven't tried.
yeah, it's kind of no, I
Well, I
could
would
pass.
say you can make a happy mail and send it to me, but please don't send a kilo.
Yeah.
Send
Okay.
me
Right.
small, small ones to the point that I can hide.
Yeah. Exactly. And then Suzanne said, "OMG, 1 kilo of Toblerone." Yes, he ate the whole thing.
It was beautiful. It was like,
Makes me
it
cry
was
just
like
thinking
a
about
bar of gold.
it.
I've never seen another. Because, usually it's about yay thick.
Yeah. It's
And
huge.
then you break. But that triangle was ginormous. It was like,
Right. Yeah.
was about this big. It was like one. I think one the triangle would be like equal to a bar
Like a
almost.
candy bar. Yeah. See, and to
And
me, I like stuff slow like that. Yeah. So I don't
I
eat
should
it
have
all.
known. I
Yeah.
told Kelly once I was at Walmart and there was those humongous box and Sam's Club that you buy what? How many? 30 bars of chocolate. It was on sale. So
Goodness.
I bought it, put it in the fridge, and I said, well, whenever one of these days, if you feel like eat chocolate, here it is. No, it isn't. A week later, it was all gone. Not even a week. I was like, what are you, man? Can't you say no to chocolate? Apparently, he can't.
Woo. Oh, no control. So Renee said, I used to eat gummy bears until I hated myself. No control. Yeah, some people just don't have the control. Like it's interesting. And then
He
Suzanne does.
she ate the gummy bear with the control, the self control with the gummy bear.
Yeah, I mean, and it's interesting because my husband is that way with Twizzlers. Like he will eat a Twizzler. Like I used to
Really?
have. Yeah, he'll eat a pound. You ever see those 1 pound Twizzlers? That's a lot. And he's done
I'm
that in
not
a day.
sure. I cannot eat if
So much
I
sugar.
went to endocrinologist
Mm-hmm.
that talks to people about weight loss after you hit menopause because
Yeah.
apparently it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
And apparently I don't eat.
No, you don't. Yeah, no, you really don't. Yeah, compared to
And apparently I gained so much weight for lack of mobility and um,
yeah,
a lot of my medication. All my medication says weight gain, weight gain, weight gain.
yeah.
So, and it had to come up with a different approach. First
Mhm.
thing, for the first month, this is the month I have to wake up and eat. You know how hard it is to eat when you're not hungry.
Right.
To
Yeah.
me, it's horrible. I
Yeah.
only eat if I feel hungry.
Yeah.
It's just horrible.
Yeah. It's interesting. But yeah, that's like and see in medication that's a whole nother thing. I mean, I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, I mean, it definitely it has nothing to do with food. There's some kind of metabolic thing that happens with a lot of these
Oh,
medications.
she said my metabolism is
This stuff.
bad.
Yeah. Wow. But that's the whole thing. But like I said, I think food. See, and the sad part is you can't stop eating. I mean, you can, but you'll you have to eat, right? And that's the rub. You got to eat. So I don't know how you manage all these things. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy.
Last time my husband went to the grocery store with me, and I was like looking the asparagus and what's the name of those kind of mini cabbage? They're little, like
Oh,
Brussels sprout.
Brussels sprouts.
And
Yeah.
I said, oh, I crave those things so bad.
Oh, they are
And
good.
he said, this is not crave. Crave is if you want to eat chocolate or something that tastes good. I was like, this tastes delicious, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
But
yeah.
I don't want to cook just for myself. Does
Right.
anybody have issues like that?
Hmm.
My mom didn't. My mom would say like, "Oh, Kelly like broccoli, Jane like asparagus, I
Oh,
like carrots," and she would be able. If she make it for everybody different meal.
wow.
Not me, man. I just want to make one meal to feed everybody.
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard. But hopefully, you know what, Jane, we're an hour in. We made it.
Hey, oh, it says let's talk about food times life.
I
Hey,
know. We're
do
food
you like
day.
artichoke, whatever it is?
I
I
like them.
think that was
Yeah.
my disappointment. That tastes like the food, like tastes like nothing. It tastes whatever. If you eat with meat, tastes like meat. It's like it's a taste. It's like the taste depends on what you eat, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's true. And but I like. Let's see. It's weird. I don't like canned food, but I do like artichoke hearts in the can, which is weird.
Really? Never had it in a can. I was,
Yeah.
like when I'm not say. I'm gonna say I was very poor in Brazil.
Yeah.
I was dirt poor. And artichoke is something that just the wealthy eat.
Oh wow.
And I
Yeah.
was finally got it. And like, what is the big deal here? Half of it
Uh-oh.
is being peeled off.
Yeah.
Right when you see them preparing, it's like half of it is gone. Or
Yeah.
more than half.
Yeah. No,
Ooh,
it's
pizza, delicious.
yeah, it's so good. Yeah, I like it on random. Yeah, on pizza's delicious. Yeah, it sure is. And I forget what else I ate it with. But I ate it in on something or with something, and it was good. Yeah, it just and it's funny. It's just a taste that I think I acquired, and I get it once in a while, and I go, artichoke.
I
And then,
never had a vegetarian pizza, but it tastes good.
oh my gosh, this lady used to make. This lady retired. She was from Italy, off the boat, and she had this pizza shop near my house, and she would do this pizza. It was white pizza, but it was like mozzarella. She would put like tomato. She would chop tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, and then put some broccoli on the top. And that pizza was so yummy. It had a little bit of a crunch, so it was just like I don't know what kind of crack she put in that. I'm just gonna call it crack. She put something in that pizza, and it was so good. And like my family would just inhale this pizza. But anyway, she retired.
Right?
How Yeah, she retired.
And she took her Nona
Yes,
secrets with her.
she sure did. Because then these people tried to keep the shop open, and blah, it lost everything. It wasn't the same. Made me cry.
Look at these. Almost, almost. Look at that. That's all I
What?
have. I just have almost. And you want to wait until I'm done, or should we wrap it up?
It's up to you. I mean, we can go a couple more minutes. Yeah, we'll go a couple. See how you're doing. It looks good.
I'm gonna put these away until I shop again.
Yeah, you
It's
need
not
one
gonna
bad.
be for a couple weeks.
Yeah, but it's so
I
good.
found my cat inside this. She tried to get in by all means, but a Maine Coon won't fit in here. But she tried.
Cats are crazy. I mean, they really
Hi, Bila. How are you, baby?
they are. I mean, I love them, but they are insane. You know.
Yeah, I was like, I told, I got false advertisement. Because
Hmm.
every time I see a Maine Coon video, they're like, oh, it's so mellow. Oh, it's
Yeah.
so cute.
Not your cat.
Yeah, I didn't know they're very active. They are not cats that stay still. They
Right.
knock everything.
Mm.
They destroy everything that you hold close to your heart. It will be gone.
Aw.
Plants, forget about you having plants. Forget about sleeping in MMA on top of you at 3 a.m.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And you know, like those AI video of people being disturbed in the middle of the night.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's how is my life.
Yeah. See, that's
And
what I'm talking about. The bad sleep. Yeah, you don't want that.
they are very active cats.
Hmm.
They are not mellow, laid back cats.
Yeah.
That's the image that people portray. And they are not little. They are massive creatures. They're like, imagine, imagine if a cat jump on you and now try a Maine Coon,
Yeah.
knock you out.
Yeah. They're heavy. Yeah. That's true. So,
You
any,
wake up,
yeah.
you think you're like, I can't breathe.
Did somebody, you're
And
sitting
then
on
you open your eyes, it's a 20-pound cat on top of you. And you're like, okay, no, I'm not dying.
they're trying to kill you. Anyway,
I
so
swear who paint that image, you know, the painting of Nightmare?
yes.
That was a cat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not, I wouldn't be
Probably a
surprised.
Maine Coon
Yeah. I
or
mean,
a Savannah cat.
it's interesting. So I don't know if anybody, before we go, if anybody wants to share what they're working on. Like I said, I'm playing around with a couple of different things. In between, I have the big projects, and but like I said, I enjoy making these washcloths, even though I don't know. It's like I
I
have
think you
to.
should put them all together and make a blanket.
Maybe I should. Yeah, I may have to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. But
They
yeah, the
make the nice summer because they summer blanket since you're making mm, like what is it? Like those blankets when you lay down to watch a movie.
yeah,
Nothing too heavy.
yeah.
What is it called that size?
Like a throw maybe,
A throw,
or
yeah.
a throw, but like the cotton is definitely maybe a little bit lighter. I don't know, but we'll see. I have to figure out what to do. But like I said, my crochet group ladies, we're all doing different things. The one lady was making those pillows, almost like I call it like the thing you put around your neck, the neck pillow. She was making those and stuffing them and sewing those with different scraps. And one lady was doing one of those kits, one of the Amigurumi kits, the
Hmm.
expensive one. She was doing the expensive one, and it was a cat, and that was actually pretty cute. And then another lady's doing a shawl, and I think I was just working on these washcloths, but we're all sort of doing different things, and it's kind of cool to just watch it. And the one lady was knitting, has a she was doing scrap yarn, but like bougie scrap yarn. It was mostly cotton and wools. It was really nice, and she had a big long scarf that she was working on. So that's kind of what my little group is working on these days. But yeah, we're all over the place. Yep, which is kind of cool. Yep. Oh, okay, Renee. Oh, what's trending on Ravelry? Let me see if I can pull this up here. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Ooh, oh my goodness. What in the world?
Show us, show us.
It's a poncho. Ew. Sorry.
Poncho?
Yeah. Yes. But why does this look like a he looks like a I shouldn't say a killer in a movie, but
Do-do-do-do-do.
you just
Wah, wah, wah.
you just see crazy stuff. Yeah, let's see. There it is. I don't know if you can see. It's hard to make this bigger.
Click on the
But
image, maybe.
yeah, let me see if it'll. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that
What
one.
in the world is
That
that?
is the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Is
Sorry
it a
about.
blanket?
It's a poncho. It's called the garment. Ew. I don't know. It looks
Can
like.
you get out the images for us to see?
Let me see here. So the thing is, let me make it big. Oh, that's right. I can do that. Hold on. Okay, there you go. That's crazy.
Where would you go with that? It looked like a ghost.
It's creepy. Yeah,
I'm
but
not
interesting.
trying to, it's just, disturbing a little bit.
It's
Can you
kind of
see the other pictures that they have of that?
sure. Yeah, hang on, hang on. Let me see if I can make this. Oh, let me see. Oh, this looks like
Yes, La Llorona,
right.
the ghost of a Christmas past. I'm sorry, people, I'm horrible.
Okay.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna stop, Jay. Behave.
Sorry, Renee. That is funny. I mean, I'm like, wow.
It is a lot of work, but why?
It's a snuggie. It is a snuggie. Okay, yes, it is like a snuggie, but they're using like real yarn. That looked like cotton or maybe acrylic. I don't know. But I went, wow, that's kind of. I'm sorry, that was funny. That one lady looked like a ghost. Like, didn't she look like a ghost who's in black and white? He
That's
looks
a
like
Christmas past. I'm awful. I'm awful.
no, no, you're
I'm
not.
such a bully today. I
Okay,
apologize.
no,
Shame for shame.
they know they'll be fine. That's creepy. Okay, well, good to know.
Count me out.
Yeah, we're good.
Plus, if I make that being fat and short as I am, I'm gonna look like a propane tank with a cover, or I'm
Yeah,
gonna look like the Nightmare Before Christmas. There is the bad guy is the
yeah, that's scary.
boogeyman. I just
Wow,
need to make it a different color, like a burlap color.
that is funny. Oh my gosh.
I love
Okay,
that movie, by the way.
yes, thank you for the laugh, Renee. That I think I got a good laugh out of that one.
Was she trying to make us laugh, or she likes the trend? Please tell
Well,
me. I was laughing. Didn't mean to offend you, but for me, it sounds funny. I'm
yes.
sorry if I
Well,
offended you.
well, she said it's awful, so that I'm just gonna.
Okay, thank you. Whew, what a trend.
Oh
Why would you
Lord.
waste so much yarn on it?
Oh my gosh. Yes. And
Imagine if it's all you need to use all the yarn.
yep.
And that
And
is knitted, isn't it?
oh, I forget. Hold on, I'll tell you.
You
What's
don't
that?
go back. You're gonna
Oh,
hunt
it
you
is
down
knitted.
at night.
Yes. Yeah, it's knitted. Yeah, it's knitted.
Why would you
Oh,
need that? About the beautiful things you can make.
yeah. Forget that. Oh, you know what they use? They use that respun, thick and quick.
Uh,
And so that's plastic. Yeah, you don't want that. I know Renee doesn't want that.
the product from Afghanistan, the
Yeah,
Respan. They
yeah, it's
have a big, in Afghanistan, they have a big factory that they get textile. They get
uh,
all of those nice clothes that you get from everywhere, used once or twice.
yeah.
And some places they separate by colors.
Mm,
Another place they just shove everything there in a machine that will shred it, and
okay,
they come up with a lot of gray yarn.
okay. So
um,
that comes from.
it's just kind of interesting. And because of people say, why does it turn gray when you mix all kind of colors? Nothing good come out.
Right.
It doesn't come out a beautiful color, right? It come out gray or um, weird brown.
Red, brown. Yep, yep.
Uh, so yeah, that's why you see a lot of recycled yarn gray, and usually they don't use
Oh,
so the one that we use that is recycled is where they separate, but it's
yes.
just a lot. And they
Wow.
rinse the yarn. They don't rinse the clothes. They
Right.
make that and then they rinse the yarn in a
Mm,
very hot water
okay.
before they do
Wow.
whatever. It's kind of interesting. It's a lot of work.
No, I think it's interesting, but ooh, yeah, I don't know. I'm good.
I wouldn't work there. No, it's kind of like it has to be there because
Yeah.
there is all these people that sit down. They're sitting on a mount of clothes, and
Mm-hmm.
all they do is remove button zippers.
Yeah.
Some just remove buttons, some just remove zippers, some
Right.
just remove those whatever the heck people have on the clothes, bedazzles, whatever.
Okay. Got it.
It's kind of very interesting. So the
Yeah, it
machine,
is.
before going in the machine, imagine if what did you do all day? Oh, I removed buttons
That would
from
drive
clothes.
me.
How many clothes? About 1,000 shirts.
Wow. Now
It's
check this
like
out. Yeah, so Renee
Um,
said most of that recycled stuff is used in the auto industry. Interesting.
yes.
And then Suzanne said that the knitting podcasters had a field day with that cloak. Yeah, that cloak. I mean, that cloak is a lot. Yeah, I just feel like, but I understand. See, I think sometimes you have to make something crazy like that once in a while. But I will not be joining that trend. I'm just going to be honest.
Help me out.
We're good.
I will not.
Yeah.
Call me crazy, but it's kind of like such a waste of effort,
You think?
material, and
Mm,
talent on
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Maybe it
interesting.
wasn't the intention, but for me, it
Mm-hmm.
is. It's getting momentum. Look, people.
Yeah.
We get here. Then I decided I'm gonna get one of those Dollar
Mhm.
Tree small bags and shove it in here as a lining.
Okay. That makes sense. Actually, that's easy. Yeah, that's going to be a lot easier than.
Yeah, and then the only thing I need to do is to cut the edges to fit the
Mm-hmm.
width.
No, that's
You
great.
know.
Well, actually, show your thing one more time before we dip out. But anyway, I want to say thank you all for coming in. This has been entertaining for sure. Hopefully, it's entertaining and you get to
Or
enjoy the
something.
process. All right, or something. All right, so I'm gonna
Of
make you big.
something.
I'm gonna make you big, Jane. There we go. Yeah.
So it's like this flat, but actually, well, it turned inside out. And
Mm-hmm.
now, okay, there you go. Again,
It looks good. I like the blue and white. That works.
I'm putting Hobby Lobby bag here with some orange, but it didn't mess up too much. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of I have to keep an X amount for my litter box. That's all I gotta say.
Right. But you got to keep those
But
white Hobby Lobby bags though. I gotta keep. I don't know what color Walmart, but
this
you know
this
the
is the outside. I
yeah,
think the inside is prettier,
yeah. That's interesting.
cleaner,
Came out
and the
nice.
outside it didn't
Mm.
look like the ladies. But hey, it's not that bad either
Yeah, she
because
did a
there's
good.
a lot of bumpies. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I'm gonna wait to see until I finish.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
see the inside how much.
Yeah.
I do not know. It is
No.
what it is. I have one more bag.
All right.
And what
So
am I gonna do with the bag? I'm gonna bag the bag.
bag the
So
bag.
no cat. So no cat getting here. It's
Oh,
kind
the
of
cat.
sad.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, cats are interesting. That's all I can say. Well, listen.
And it's
Well,
just not bad. Sometimes they start playing, they cannot get in, they will lay on it, and then when you see it's a scratching post
oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
or they lay on it and all the hair comes off them.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm be working on this. People, I know I'm not supposed to promote, but I'm gonna promote. I got this a week or two ago and Audi. Office project bags. I went. They don't have it anymore. It was two for $4, and
Mm-hmm.
and you can put it a whole. You can put a jumbo super saver in here.
Ooh,
It
nice.
reminds me when you used to buy a blanket or
Mm-hmm.
bedding, right?
Yep.
Products used to come on these. Now it doesn't anymore. I
Yeah.
used to. So I like it because there's a little thing. All you need it if you have a drumming kit is put a little thing here and pull this right through. And I like it because it stay clean. Look at
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have. If you go to Aldi, look on the clearance section. You might find
Mhm.
it's a
Okay.
perfect size too. I
Well,
like
that's
it. Did you go to Aldi?
guess what I forgot to look for. Forgot to go down
This
the aisle. Yes, I did. Yeah, so I'll have to try one more time. Although I know my Aldi's always clean. Those people clean it out. It's kind of sad.
mine too. Mine people clean.
They
Do you
clean
guys
everything.
do the swatch like these? Like I carry this in my bag. Those are
Hmm.
the colors that I'm using here.
Oh, that's nice.
That
Hold on.
I
Make you.
might need more.
Yeah,
I
that's good.
just side and
Hmm. Thank you.
Majority of it is red heart,
Mm.
except one. So this one is what is it called? I love this yarn. You
And I
think
love
I
this
would have?
yarn. Okay. Yep.
Mhm. The rest, and it was what I have. I so far just needed to buy the peaches, this one, to make it more,
Yep.
but I'm gonna have a lot of peach when it's left.
Well.
When I found the peach thing, the
Yeah.
original,
Mm-hmm.
but it was so hard. It felt like
Mm.
I was crocheting with jute.
Yeah. Well,
So, but yeah, I'm going back to this.
that's good. No, that's really
I'm
nice.
in
Yeah.
200. So, question for you guys. Should I start putting together and see how far does it get, or should I wait and make the 400 and then put together?
Ooh.
What would you do? I know there is that bracelet WWJD. What would Jane do? But what would you do?
Yes.
What would Jane do? I know.
Mhm.
Sacrilegious.
That's good. Let me see.
What would
Um.
you do, Kelly?
Ooh. I think I would probably start to put that together because I think how many hundred are you making?
200. I'm doing 450. I'm
Yeah.
in 200.
Mm.
I slowed down a lot because the
Yeah.
surgery and everything. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought either I go make a big hexagon, what I
Yeah.
don't have it here. I have it in a different box.
Yep.
Either I do a different hexagon
Mm-hmm.
or I do side by side.
Yeah. Oh, so Suzanne said make the flower motifs first. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's weird because I could see both sides of that, you know? Yep. Oh, so Renee's having guests over, so she's got to clean. Yeah. She cleaned the dog. Good job.
Ooh,
Yep.
clean the what?
She cleaned the dog, gave the dog a bath. She's cleaning everything. She wants everything to be,
You
nice.
know, people think it's hilarious. I do the same thing. When
Mm,
my best friend comes over, I wash my dog. And
mm-hmm.
and people was, why is your dog dirty? No, it's not dirty, but the dog smell, and
Yeah.
especially if the people don't have animals, they might
Right.
smell the dog smell more
Yep.
than I'm used to. What do you think about this one? Do you like Kelly?
It's very nice. Oh, so now Renee said do both. See, I think you should almost start putting them together because 200 to me sounds like a lot of anything.
Know what I'm thinking of all the little bit of yarn that I'm gonna have to weave and
Yeah. Oh, and Suzanne said because of the ends. So it's easier to sew together when you have a big seam instead of millions of ends. See, and the ends are what kill you, not kill, but
but
the life out of
should I,
it. Hmm.
because let me see, let me put it here. Suzanne. Suzanne makes a lot of blankets, doesn't she?
I think she does, yeah, a little bit of everything, but
Wasn't she that said that makes blankets and donate? Or wasn't
yes.
her?
Yeah, she does.
So I thought I can sew here together,
Right.
like because,
Yeah.
and then when I have the width that I want,
Right.
then I put them together here. And this seam gonna be the longest one, I think.
Right. Yeah. See, I kind of think if you're doing more than 100, yeah, you might want to start putting it together. It might make you feel better. I'm thinking like psychologically.
What I was about to do, when you pick from
Mm-hmm.
these, okay, so see the first stitch here, the stitch,
Mm-hmm.
you fold it and you
Yep.
pick from the back and then you
Right.
crochet here,
Yep.
picking the first, this thing. And then when you turn,
Yep.
you don't see any seam. It
Right.
looks like this. I
Yep.
thought making this, but I'm not sure on the hexagon, how is
Mm-hmm.
it gonna go?
Yeah. See, I've never done a hexagon other than one or two. Like I've never connected a bunch of them.
And
So.
what I'm doing, I'm leaving as clean as possible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
After the temperature blanket, no way, Jose.
Yeah.
Temperature blanket took me 2 months to clean all that mess.
Oh yeah. And
Nope.
those ends are crazy, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
so I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what to do. But
Yeah.
this, I intend to be done with this for my birthday in March.
Okay.
So I
That's
still have
cool.
time.
All right now. So we'll hold you to that. But anyway, well, listen, thank you all so much for coming. I think we're gonna wrap it up so that Jane can get back. Oh, and that's here. Hello. She said it's gonna look great. Yeah, for sure. Good to see you.
Thank you.
And I think sewing as you go is better. Yeah, if you can. And then Suzanne said use stitch markers to hold together until all motifs are finished. Oh yeah, you could do that. And then sewing
Yeah,
hexagon pane with 6 sides. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm.
I can finally use my 1000s. Ursula told me, oh, on Amazon there is 1,000 stitch markers
Yep.
for
Yep.
$3, and I went and I got it, and I was like, what have I done? I don't need 1,000.
That's
Maybe
the
I
problem.
will. Maybe I will.
But you will now. Yeah, they'll come to good use now. So that's a good idea using the stitch markers. You could hold together, see what it looks like, and then if and then you can change your mind, before you commit. That's a good one. I like
Stitch markers.
it.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Lord, how do I say? It's basically almost like is a safety pin for the for the crocheters. It's more like a safety pin to hold things in place.
Yeah.
For the knitters, is where mark the X amount of stitches or rows. But,
Yeah.
I think as a knitter, I
Yeah.
use more stitch markers than as a crocheter.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I thought maybe Tammy was joking, but we'll see. I don't know. I was kind of thinking like, see, stitch markers are interesting. There's times when you're supposed to use them, and then of course, like for me, I can never find them when I need them. So
I
I
always end up with a safety pin on the
thing,
stupid
yeah,
thing.
weird stuff like that too. Yeah, safety pin, bobby pin, or like one
A
of my
bobby pin too.
bobby pin.
And
Yep, yep.
yeah, so a lot of people used to make a little safety pin and like
Mm-hmm.
say you need to like in knitting because
Mm-hmm.
it's a long stick. You will
Yeah,
go 10 stitches with a stitch mark, 10 more
yeah,
stitch. And so like especially when you're gonna put 200, 300 stitches, then
yeah.
it's easier to count. You
Right.
can do that on crochet. I'm not sure for me, the
Mm,
stitch markers for crocheting
yeah.
is more like to anchor
Right.
things
Right.
together
Yep.
than to count the stitches. Do you
Yeah.
have one? I don't have any. What I have here
Okay.
um,
Yeah.
is not crocheter friendly. It's more like a knitter thing.
Oh, you have the little round one. Yeah, I have one here. I found one. See, I never use them. I should use them more, but anyway, yeah.
Well,
So
thanks for making me look. I found the headset that I was looking for.
oh, cool. Anyway, so this is the thing. Let me see. Make myself big. Hopefully you can. Yes, you can see that. Yeah. So that's a stitch marker, and you can mark a certain area. Like a lot of times, if you do what they call a short row, you might stick it like they'll say start crocheting on the sixth stitch, so you can mark it like here, and then you might have to go
And
back and forth, and that way you'll know like where your stitch is, so that you
And
don't
as
kind
a knitter, you just put it over here. See, in different. The knitter, you is not a open knit. It's not you can use the same
of.
stitch marks for both.
Right. Yeah,
You can use the crochet stitch mark on the knitting, but you cannot use the knitting on the crocheting
that's correct.
because
Yep.
because it's just a circle for the
Yep.
knitting.
Yep. And she's got a little cat. This is just like a safety pin, basically.
Yeah,
This.
and that's what I use the most. Stitch markers for.
Hmm.
Somebody gave me these. I think these stitch markers you find at Temu if you dare to go there.
Yeah, those are
Kenny
really.
Sandra Cow.
Yeah, I like it.
That is also from Temu. She is one of those. Apparently, my friend had surgery, and she
Yeah.
woke up and she ordered $300 on Temu
Oops.
after she got off the medication. So
No.
it was Telling you, if you had surgery, don't go to sites. You might not remember what you do.
Yeah, interesting. But anyway, but thank you all for coming in. I know we got some people at the end. Yeah, so check out. You can rewind and check out the beginning. But yeah,
I don't have any.
we've been doing a little. Today's more chatting and laughing probably.
Yeah, chit
But
chat
true.
about nothing at all and a lot of food.
A lot of food. We're always talking about food because we're hungry. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, but let's see. Here we go. Let me see. Anybody else come in? Okay, and then let's see. Tammy said, "Interesting. I quit wearing the headset because I don't want brain." Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't want to
Gotcha.
what? Bring what?
Brain issues, like they say, it might cause
Uh,
C. Yeah, and I
my good
realize
thing is I
probably
have not a lot of left. So,
yeah, yeah,
and for me right now, it's basically just fluid in between my ears. So,
hmm yeah. Those headsets are kind of interesting, and plus you got to watch that they're not too loud because like a
I
lot of
don't think as much as the cancer. I think about more like if you're listening with the
yeah,
sound blasting, you might damage your hearing because the little hair that is inside. It's not really hair on
yeah,
your ear canal. There is something that look like little hair. Once they're gone, they're gone. Then you can't hear anymore. So I
right,
think that's what caused. And plus,
yep,
you can get in a car accident, whatever, with both of them. And
yep.
people are going back to headsets without back with the little wire thing. Not sure.
Yeah. In fact, I just bought these about a month ago. Little headset.
You did?
I did. Yep, I did. Yes, I did.
I don't like the 1 and 2. When I used to be an interpreter, when my English was proper and my
Mm,
brain worked properly,
yeah.
I used one side because when you work on a phone or with noise or something,
Mm,
they suggest to you to use one side, then turn to the other
mhm,
side and back and forth. But if you use on both sides, that's how my friend on United Nations, and you
yeah.
have to wear that type.
Yep.
She lost hearing over the two sides. So I always use one that you can have one ear, so you can rest your
Yeah.
hearing your ear in
No, no, I got
between.
you. I got you. So yeah, so the thing is, but they say that for some reason those ones that you put in your ear are not so good. But I don't know. I mean, I've read something. I just can't remember exactly. Oh, but let's see. And that's asking, do you do amigurumi? I do a little bit. It's not my, it's not my forte, but a lot of people do it.
I
Um,
don't. I would love to. There is a cow that Renee made it. I would love to make that cow. She actually gave me the kit, and I just can't count that much. There's a lot of counting going on.
yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Speak of the devil. Let me see if I can grab this cow. I have it on the shelf. Let's see. Hold on.
Yes, Demi, the thing is serious. I think people gotta use headsets
Yeah.
with caution.
Yep.
Everything needs to be done with caution.
Yep.
Moderation.
Yeah. Here's my cow. This is the only thing I think I've made.
I love this cow. I will.
It's
Renee,
like,
can you make me the cow in yellow?
yeah. I made. So this is. It's wait. I have to move my camera, but this is the Highland coo, the Highland cow, and it's got all the dreadlocks on it.
I like the dreadlocks. I,
Yes.
I, I think that's what I love the most.
But it's got a nice face. I like the face and the eyes. Like the eyes came out okay.
Oh my gosh, Renee. I once can you make me one? A cow something.
Here's my other cow. This is like the
I love
flat
this cow.
Amigurumi from the
I love
70s.
this cow. It's so squishy cute.
It's squishy, and I didn't overfill him. Like he's kind of flat-ish. But I thought this was cute. This is from like the 80s, I think. But I thought that was funny. But I liked
I'm
him. But
gonna try to make that one. I
this
think I
one's
can
not.
make that one.
Yeah.
But
This
the
one.
other one, forget
Yeah.
it.
It took me so long doing all these. All the little. I don't know what you even call it. The hair. Yeah. It just took a lot, and just sewing him
Oh, that's
together.
kind of nice.
Oh, it's
She
beautiful, right?
says,
Yeah.
no, what's her name? Tango Ding Yarn? Tango
Yes.
Ding. She has
Yeah.
that pattern available for free,
Oh, okay.
designed
Oh,
for sick children at the
oh,
camp.
nice. Let me see
But
if I can. I have a free pattern available on Ravelry. It's a bear I designed for sick children. Okay, very good. Let me see here. Do you
and
want
what's
to?
your name on Ravelry?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have her drop her link. Hang on just a second. If I can figure out how to do this. Okay. Because I am. Here we go. All right. So give it a second, Tammy. You can
I
drop it.
know, Renee, but
Or
when you have a little break, can you make me a hot cow or cow cow or
mm-hmm.
some kind of moo moo?
A
I
moo moo.
can't count. I can only count to four.
Oh, okay. So that's it. She said type Boggy Bear on Ravelry and you'll get it. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Tangled in yarn. Yeah.
Anybody want to get it?
Yeah. I'll have to go and take a look. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Because I still can't believe that that poncho had me die, Renee.
Uh,
That's
that
not.
punch is, I'm going to dream about it. Oh,
I'm gonna have
gosh.
nightmares.
One of them look like the La Llorona.
Yeah.
Ay, de mi Llorona, Llorona, Llorona. Dia do Celeste. And I don't even speak Spanish. I'm
Yeah.
gonna better stuff
You're doing pretty good. Yeah. You're
before
doing great.
people think I speak Spanish.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Yeah. Well, anyway, but like I said, so Tammy's got her thing there. Okay, good. I was trying to see if I could get the link. Let's see. Share your YouTube channel. Oh, there we go. Yes, thank you, Minister Terry. Um, remember, share your YouTube channel. The link is you type the word create, CREATE. There we go. Looks good. Oh, you like this cow? Yeah, this is cute. And this is one of those, in the crochet magazine. Uh, One of the ladies gave me a bunch of those, so I got to use those, which is fun. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep.
I like that cow. I like both cows, but I would like the other cow in yellow. I'm not sure why. It's something from Brazil, a yellow cow thing.
Yeah.
It's so cute. But I looked and I was extremely intimidated. Maybe if
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't graphic,
It's a
but it's
right, yeah.
the words confuses the crap out of me.
Yeah, it's a lot of words for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely a lot of words. So yeah, it's kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you do have to read. I mean, it's really when I say read, you
You
have to
gotta
read.
show the back of the cow so people can see.
Oh, sure. Let me see. He just has no back. Yeah, there's nothing on him. I could have probably
Where's the tail? She has no tail to tell.
no tail. But the
It
whole
was
thing
cooked.
was the face. The whole thing was the face, trying to get the face not to look crazy. Because that's I think that's the whole thing with amigurumi. The face can get real. It goes wrong. It goes left when the face goes wrong. If you don't put the eyes on
I'll
right.
tell you what, Renee. I will get that yarn. I'd end the thing and I will give it a go. If I can't do it, maybe for my
So
birthday.
you have till March.
In March, I have to March.
Yes.
Maybe that will be my next project
Yeah.
between the blanket.
Right.
Maybe that will be the reason I quit crocheting altogether.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, we'll definitely. I'll have to take a look at
Oh,
that.
don't even go about the llama. That llama was ridiculously beautiful.
Yeah, that was yeah.
And then she was making, I remember when she did it, I'm not sure, you did a live stream and you were in a live, either you were on Kelly live stream or were you in your own live stream?
Hmm.
And she was making like, like she didn't even care. Like she
Yeah.
didn't even need to. I was like, oh, some people make things look so easy.
Yes. Oh, here's okay. Here's Annette's thing. Hang on, I'll show this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. If only I how to share. Oops, wrong button. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. No, I gotta present. There we go. Present, and I gotta make this big. Let's see. Let's make it big, and I gotta click on the thingy. Oops, sorry. Hold on. When I get there, make it big. There we go. Hopefully that looks
Ooh,
good. Yeah,
that's cute.
yeah. Very cute. Very cute. So I found
At
it.
least it's not gonna scare you at night
Yes.
like the other poncho. Good grief.
Yeah, that poncho really. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Let me see if I can get the.
Yeah, I can see why you left very blank, so people can do their thing. You
Yep.
know,
Yep. Let me see if that's better. Does that work better? Let me
that's
see.
cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
And the
Okay.
yarn she uses in there, it's very well structured.
Yeah, I
So
like the
you,
yarn. Yeah, the yarn color is pretty. Now let me see if I can. I'm gonna copy this link real quick here. I'm gonna. Hopefully this will.
but you and me both. Thank goodness I have therapy tomorrow. Thanks, Renee. The therapist gonna go, how may I help you today? I see I see ghosts on the knitting. I see. It's like I crochet. Imagine if you knit that with that people yarn. That would be hunting you.
Yes. Let me see. Here we go. Let me
You
copy
know,
that.
that would be a cool thing to make with Pound of Love. You might be able to finish the
Yeah,
whole thing, right?
that is for sure. Because Pound of Love lasts forever. I mean, that stuff is brutal. I mean, there's like 1,100 yards in that thing. Yeah.
You might use two.
Yep. Yeah. There we go. So there's and that's link hopefully. And let me see. Ann and I made a video at Joanne's. Oh, I remember that video. That was good. And then in that saying, I always try to make them unique. And Renee's doing the Krampus hat. Wow, that's crazy. And
Sonia, we were talking about Renee traumatizing us with a poncho from Ravelry, new trend or whatever. Ugh. Look like the dress from the La Llorona. Just needed to be wet.
and then that's pattern for the boggy bear, which is nice. And it's a free pattern on Ravelry, so you can do that. So I'm going to show you the. I'll show her the scary.
Ah,
Oh, not big enough. Hold on, let me make it big. This is the scary.
is the next photo that it's pretty cool. That
Sorry, I have to. I can't even. I can't.
oh,
Oh,
the,
it's so.
the
Anyway.
yeah, it's begin. Well, I'm gonna have to check on that because I don't adventure amigurumi whatsoever. It's one of things that I never tried.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not sure. I feel so bad because she's talking about her teddy bear,
Yes.
and then we are mocking the poncho. So just to uncross the line, your
Yeah.
bear is beautiful, and
Your
I
bear is
think it's very well structured.
Yep.
Help me, I'm not English. Struct.
It's put
The
together very well.
structure of the bear is well put together,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
would try, but I have to finish the bag of bags
Yes.
first, and then um, we do love the cow.
Yes.
We love the other cow, but we don't want to do La Llorona. No.
There you go. So there's a Nets bear right there on Ravelry. So I left the link there, Sonia. It's pretty. Pretty. We love it. All right now. Well, anyway,
So
so
she donate the bears? So people make the bears and donate to the kids
yes. Now I
a
lost the
camp?
I lost the comment. Yeah, but I think that's what her comment said. Yep. Yep. So thank you so much for sharing that. That's cool. Yeah. So because we like donating.
I'm gonna
Anybody
have a cow in the screen too. There. It's a
don't have
bear.
a cow.
Woo.
Mm-hmm. That's cute. Oh wow. Very fancy. Okay.
What? What
The
is
the
fancy?
the leather cow. We love
Actually, it is leather.
it is
It
leather.
is.
Yeah.
I saw, maybe not, but yeah.
Yeah.
I put this. I put stitch markers inside
Mm-hmm. Nice. There we go.
because it's too small to be a wallet and not too thick to put coins. So it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Renee said, check out her patterns. Very cool stuff. And Annette said, love the cow. Sonia gave us a thumbs up. And Tammy saying, wow, that is so cool. My daughter in law would love that for Halloween. Yeah. And then Annette said, yes, people are making a bear and getting them to the kids. Excuse me. Yeah. Let me take a little sip here. But yeah, that's beautiful. So I'll have to try the teddy. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can work in a
Yeah,
teddy.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
we can try the teddy.
Yeah. See how that goes. And then we'll go from there. But that's
Since
awesome.
we made so many hats together, we made hats together, skirt together. We might make the bear together.
Oh, okay. And then okay,
It would
so
be a bare
Nancy,
necessity. Do,
bare
do, do,
necessities.
do,
Oh
do,
my
do, do,
god.
do. I'm going musical. What
I
the heck?
so anyway, so and that's saying another YouTuber is collecting the bear. Nancy from She's Got Yarn. Okay, cool. So we'll have to do that. Nice. Well, thank you
I
all
like
so much.
those she said she's
Yeah, because we're almost at 2 hours, so we're gonna wrap it up. We'll wrap it up.
yeah, rapid.
I wrap it up, but I'm gonna make sure I have both links, so I'm good here. Make sure I have both. But I don't know about that scary wrap. I'm not sure.
We are not gonna make that for sure. You're on your own.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna. But I have the link
Maybe
for.
Renee gonna make one. I'm not sure.
But it's funny. There is a good. I will tell people there is a good pattern for a snuggie. It's called a stadium blanket, and I think it's made by. Oh boy! As soon as I said that, I think it's Hirschner's. Hirschner's has. It's called a stadium blanket, and it's really nice. If not, it's one of the other yarn companies, and I made it one time, and it was kind of cool. So if you want to just make it's basically a blanket, and you add sleeves to it. Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. You could put it over you if you're sitting. It's like like in other words, if you're at a football game or whatever, you could put it around you in the cold and just fold it up and take it with you. But or you could
I'm
wear it out.
sorry. I had too much caffeine and we're laughing at Renee.
Let me see what she said. Hold on, hold on. She said, "I'm going to be on Sleeve Island for a
I
while." Nice. Yeah.
no, I said Renee would make the La Llorona dress. She go, no.
No, she's not making that. No, no, I know Renee's not making that. So, like, I'm not even going down that road with her. She's not making that. But I just, but I think it's interesting. If you're in a cold climate, the house I used to live in was like a wood frame house. It was cold. So we always had blankets, or something around us. You know what I'm saying? So but I think like in regular situations, it's kind of maybe too much.
If I use it like that, my cats would think that is my TP.
Oh, oh,
And it'd just be there. Imagine all the fringe would
yeah.
be the dust, the cat
Mhm,
fur or whatever. It's not
mhm.
the well, I have a witness that I sweep the floor at least twice
Yes, yes.
a day and never ends the fur. And that's the thing about having a Maine Coon. But I'm gonna tell you, it's insane that no, I can't justify that. No, that how the heck was that even accepted on Ravelry? I do not know.
Um, I no
It
comment.
should be rejected like
No,
immoral.
but it's something to do, I guess, if you don't have any other things you want to make. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, but it is what it is.
No. That no.
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 Jane says
Kelly,
no.
no. There's no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
I've never been so negative about a pattern before. At least not on. You never see me saying no like this on pattern.
it's just interesting. Excuse me. They. I mean, like I said, I
Here's
don't
my
mind.
response.
Yeah,
Eh, eh.
creativity. Yeah, see, I like the creativity of it all, even though it's not my cup of tea. It's fine, but you have to decide if you want to waste your yarn on that. I won't say waste, but like if you
It's,
want
it
to.
is a waste. You can say waste. Might as well put it outside, put kerosene and set on fire.
Yeah.
Save yourself. From that is. Oh, by the way, Kelly, this is
Yes.
it. In case if anybody want to know, because
Yes.
we were talking about bags nowadays. It's
Oh
so
yeah.
dark inside you cannot find anything. This is
Mhm.
a purse light.
Let me see.
You
Oh,
put
nice.
inside of the purse
Yes.
and you can see everything that is in there.
Oh, that's fancy. I like it.
Because I forgot to show you.
Oh
I
no, that's
just found
okay.
it because I was charging.
No, so Sonia's doing the what's that called? The Home Alone pose from that scary thing, and Annette's laughing, and and
You know,
Sonia's like,
I always tell Kelly, I always trying to say something positive about. I just see you make me now. I'm a hypocrite
oh well, I mean,
because I can't find anything positive about it. No, let's see something positive about that. It was the person started and the person finished. Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah. And then
Ugly.
and Renee said too much time on their hands to design that thing, right? And then
Who was
Suzanne,
that crocheted in the asylum? Where you could just have yarn black or white?
I don't know. I mean, I get it. I understand. Like I said, I appreciate people's creativity to a point, but let's see. Oh, she said 16 people have made it. Holy cow! Go look at the projects. Oh wow! So people must be fast. All right, I have to go look now. So you got me. Let me see here.
Oh,
Mm.
why?
Our
And
favorite,
stay.
our favorite pet. Oh, they are terrible. Wow. Yeah, you're right.
Now
Ooh.
you're not gonna show us? You gotta show us though.
Do you want to
Might as
skip?
well be scary your subscribers before we go.
Okay, cool. No, I think I did show it before. Hold on. Hang on.
No, show the other projects that were made.
Oh, that's what I mean. I did. Remember the lady that was in black and white? I said looked like a something.
What did I say? Was whatever Thursday is becoming a Freaky Friday.
Yes.
That one is La Llorona.
Yes, this is La Llorona. Let me make it big. Oh God. See, this is like
Ay,
I'm gonna have
tenía
nightmares.
llorona, 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 y en sus alas.
Oh, I lost it. Hold on. This is Santa. Oh yeah, we saw these.
Is
Yes.
the ghost of Christmas past in style? It looked like a floating hand. Sorry, it was badly done. I don't even know what to say there.
Wow.
This is the person. This is the ghost of Coca-Cola. Try to
This,
drink a Coke and up on a Pepsi. That's what
yep.
happened. The person.
Yep. What
That's
happened?
how. This is a photo of a person that died inside.
Uh oh.
What is that one?
Oh, that's terrible. I don't know, but yeah, I
What is
just
she holding?
oh, this person. Oh, okay, so people are staring at her. I don't know if you can see, but there's two people behind her going, "What the heck?" And there's someone.
That is also how not to find how not to have a boyfriend. What
Yeah.
to wear. But if you go on a page like if you get out of there,
Hmm.
if you go where the project is, like
Yeah.
on the other side, on the right,
Oh yeah. Oh, on the
like
right.
on the right,
Yep.
and then it says projects.
Okay, so there's
No,
17.
this is the yarn. That's
1,700
the
projects.
yarn. Is the
Yeah,
one above.
yeah.
Go
It's
in the square.
wait, hold on, Jane. It's respun thick and quick.
But if
Respun.
you go above the above thing, you're gonna show the 17 thing. No, my
No, no.
project right there.
Yeah, it's
And then if you
16.
click, you're gonna show 16.
Yeah.
Unless you prepare for that.
No, no. So it's these ones over here on the right, I believe. That yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not letting me click on that for whatever reason. Don't know why, but it's
That's too
that.
scary. We are not prepared for such thing.
Yeah, but it's a lot. Yeah, I think we're good. They do say it's 2,400 to 2,600 yards, which is
Hmm.
it's a big blanket, and they're selling the pattern for $5 USD. Yep, and but anyway, it's been stashed 1,680 times, and it's in 1,721 projects. Wow, that's crazy.
So I wish that you could go to the project. Then it would, if you go to a project, it would show how long the person took to knit.
Right.
That would be cool to see. Take a month,
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah, I don't know,
Well,
but I bet
what
it's
kind of
big.
yarn did they use again?
It's called Respun Thick and Quick by Lion Brand.
Okay, so
It's
the thick one, yeah. So if it's thick, uh,
yeah, and
and
it looks
quick,
like it.
it
Yeah,
should
Thick and Quick
be.
is fast, and it has I forget what size needles. They're saying 13, which is a 9 millimeter needle. So that's pretty big. Yeah, pretty big. Yeah. So, because that you know how they have woolies, thick and quick, and they have woolies, and then they have
It's Leah closing. No.
sorry.
So who send any Star Wars fan, please?
Hmm.
I know, yeah, she wore a white robe,
Princess Leia.
whatever white. She did.
Yeah. Oh, she did have something white. She did. It was a white cloak, right?
And that's when she had the whatever buns, the space buns, but that's what they
Space.
call, right?
Yeah. Yep. So, oh boy, there's a lot. Let me see if I click on this respun thick and quick. Oh, here we go. I'll show you this. I can show you this at least. This will be a little something to look
How
at.
much does it cost? That's another thing that I would like to know.
It was $10 when Joanne was still open, but I don't know
So you
about.
would need you need a lot of money to make that thing. It's
Yeah,
just
it's pretty big. Oh, it's getting out of the shot. Darn it. Anyway, this is it here.
I wonder if
Um,
this is for Halloween for,
hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, that's it. Let me see. I'll do it this way. Will that make it any bigger? Not really. But there it is. Yeah. So, but it's thick, and I think it's like a number six or I guess a number five or number six.
And you need how many yards? A
You
thousand, 2,000?
you need 23 to 2,600 yards, which is quite a bit. Because I
10
forget
of
how many.
them? Maybe 10?
Yeah, let's
So
see.
you're
Because
gonna spend about $100 just to make it.
yeah, this is only 223 yards. So yeah, you need 10 of those. Yeah. Yep.
No, with
Yeah, that's.
$100, I would buy an oral or I would buy something nice
Mhm,
for me.
mhm.
I would go shop with Renee to buy something to make a hat.
Yes. Yep. So yeah, so that,
No.
so unfortunately that would be expensive. Yeah, I think if you could find something on a cone somewhere, like a thick, a thick cottony type of situation from a company that sells like thousands of yards on a cone, that was the only way it would work. You get a cone or two, but yeah, that's going to be pretty
Next
expensive. Yeah.
next time somebody complain about economy, I'm gonna say, no, it's not bad yet. If people are making that way,
Yeah.
that's wasteful. It's not that bad.
Hmm. And it's polyester, apparently. Polyester.
Yeah, probably recycled yarn. I'm not sure.
Hmm. No, it is. It is. It's recycled. Yep.
It's kind of sad. I'm sorry. It might be trend, but then again, what is in people's head nowadays? Nobody knows.
I don't know. it is, but it was a little entertaining, so I think we got a little laugh. It was good.
I just like I can see that person buy Coca Cola and then buy Pepsi. I said that's how I feel inside when I go to a place and say, "May I have a Coke?" Oh, we just sell Pepsi, and then you can see the white thing and become a ghost.
And do you get mad? And like usually people
No,
flip
I
out.
get disappointed. I so disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you go with Pepsi? Why?
I mean, it is what it. It's like they go
Why?
eat. Whoever gets the better deal. That's how it goes usually.
I stopped going to Sam's Club just because they switched to Pepsi product.
Oh wow,
What?
crazy.
Gonna get a hot dog, chips, and Pepsi? Oh heck no!
Oh my gosh. All right, we love Pepsi here. I don't drink soda. It's good. All right, Miss Jane. Well, thank you all so much again. That was good. Yeah, try out Tangled with Yarn and Nets Boggy Bear. And you have to donate and just follow the instructions if you go to her page. And then yeah. And then the scary thing, I don't know. And keep your money because that's going to be pricey. But just make sure take care of yourself. Eat something good and try to make something good and pretty and enjoy the process. I think that's what it is. Enjoy the process. I don't know if I would enjoy the process of that thing, but I don't know. You know what I mean? What do you think, Jane? Any final words?
No, I went too crazy today. I think I was over caffeinated.
That's okay. That's good. I just think it's funny. It's hilarious.
I
But,
was. I'm just trying to think why.
um,
Why?
but you had fun.
But
That's the whole thing. So the evil plan here is to have fun, make something fun, enjoy the process, and just move a little further every day. I'm not saying you got to do this all day long, but I just think it's good to keep your mind going. Do a little mindful, knitting or crochet or whatever, and then
well,
then donate. Donate if you want. Yep.
the
So
person was successful though. They made that ugly thing
yeah.
complete,
Yep.
begin to, and made a pattern. Is selling, and
Yep.
people are making. So it's all good for him.
Yes.
And I'm
Ooh.
here like
Yep.
Rachel and Monica on that episode of Friends. My eyes, my eyes.
My eyes. Yeah. Yep. It's like all I think of is smelly cat,
It's
smelly
my
cat.
cat.
What are
Why?
they feeding you?
You gotta sing like you can't sing.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So okay. So Renee's working on a shamrock fair owl hat to knit. Very nice. And you have my address. If you need to. And then Renee said people made striped ones in the projects. Eee.
Nice.
No, that's
When you go
scary.
to Scotland, find my clan, the Grand.
Yes. But that's interesting. So they made striped ones of that Princess Leia dress.
Yeah,
Striped. Interesting. See, that's loud. But I do like the off white. I think that's probably good. I don't know. And then Sonia's saying LOL, and then Renee said I put one. She puts a diet coke in her purse if there's no diet coke at the place where she is.
well, that's true. Some places don't offer. I'm not sure it's the difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the
White
white and
Elephant
yeah,
gift.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That would be kind of funny. No, I think they do taste different. Like I've had. I think
I
Coke
never
Zero is
had.
sweeter. It's a little sweeter. I think
I'm
tastes
much.
more.
I'm allergic to sweeteners. It give me an instant migraine,
Oh
so I
yeah, those are
cannot
good.
have neither one. But
Hmm.
I always wondering what is the difference in the flavor
Yeah,
between
I think
the
it's
Diet
sweeter.
Coke and Coke Zero. Coke
Yeah, Coke
Zero is
Zero is
big
definitely
in
sweet.
Brazil. People
It's
drink
very
that
sweet.
like they're drinking water.
Oh yeah, it's very
It's
sweet.
insane.
People love it. Yeah, it tastes almost like regular Coke if you were to,
Does it
drink.
have? Does it have
It's
a
got the other
sweetener
one.
flavor?
Yeah, it does. It has what the heck I don't know. You have to look it up, but it has a sweetener in it. It's not sugar. It's something. It might be. It's not. I don't know. You can, don't quote me because I don't drink this stuff. But I've had it by accident where you go into a store and they say, "Oh, there's a Coke," and they hand it to you, and then it's like a zero. And I got it, I had it by mistake. And Diet Coke, I think, is a little less sweet compared to the other ones. You know what I mean? But the Coke Zero was definitely
Interesting.
sweet, and my husband like hated it. He doesn't like fancy sweeteners, so but he drank it.
Well,
Yeah, in a desperate situation. Yeah,
it did have real sugar in it, but they
yeah, they
changed to they
yeah
switched about 2 years ago. Now,
yeah.
if you buy the Mexican Coke, if you look, they don't have that. That was something that I thought tastes good. Now, for you to
Hmm.
drink real Coke with real sugar, you have to wait until Easter time when the Jewish community do
Yep.
some. They have their holiday. The
Oh,
Coke has gonna have a yellow cap,
yep.
or like in December for that time for Hanukkah, they're
Mm,
gonna have a yellow cap.
yep.
In
Sure.
case if you find the Coke with the yellow cap, it means
Hmm.
they has sugar. That
Yep.
and it's kosher. I'm not sure what does it mean, but um, that's the only Coke now that has sugar. It's a little bit more expensive.
Yes, it is.
Well, I would like to go over there. If I go over there, nobody gonna. Now I'll just camp in that place.
You'll just go. Can I have some samples to take home?
It's like, is my room ready? I was like, is my room ready? I intend to be here for a month, please. And is it served on the IV
Yeah,
form or how is it done?
that's
It's
funny.
kind of funny because I started drinking Coca-Cola
Mhm.
when I was 25. Before
Yeah.
25, I never drank Coke. I used to drink Guaraná, that is a different soda
Oh, okay.
from Brazil. And then it
Mm.
wasn't until I worked in a movie theater that I
Oh,
started drinking Coke a little bit more heavier.
ah.
Um, but to me, I really enjoyed the taste of it. And somebody wrote a book called "How What is it? Deadly and Sweet."
Oh.
The name was supposed to be "How Carbonation Ruined My Life," but it's
Mm.
about he interviewed me and some other subjects
Mm.
about drinking soda. And
Right.
he said, "So you wake up and you drink the." I said, "No, you have to get the ice. You have to pour in a certain way. There's a
Oh,
sound of it, or, or whatever, right? So it's
yes.
a whole ritual, So, yeah,
Huh.
I
Interesting.
really like Coca Cola, but if I don't have it, I will be sad, but I won't die without it.
Right. Right. That's good because a lot of people are very whatever the word is. It's kind of addicted. Like the
You
diet.
will you will get a massive headache from it.
Yeah.
The first 4 days you get a massive headache,
Mm.
especially if you don't like. I don't drink caffeine. My caffeine comes from that.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't drink black tea or coffee
Mm-hmm.
or well, I drink mate. So, but mate has caffeine.
Okay.
But I am allergic, literally. A lot of people
Mhm.
think it's because I'm Mormon, and other people think the kind of Buddhist you are. But yeah, that was the big thing. People used to think I was Buddhist. Um,
Yeah.
but I drink a cup of coffee. It
Mhm.
feels like a horse kicked my stomach. I cannot
Yeah.
handle, but I can drink a Coke with no problem. So I think it's a food allergy.
Right. No, I got you. No, I got you. But that's cool. I mean, that's interesting. Yeah, the whole, Coke versus Pepsi and the other thing. But
I
hey,
did those tests when
yeah,
remember when they used to do that in the mall. You walk in and they had the people serving
yeah,
both, and you had to see if you could figure out what was what.
right, right. And I think I
Did
could.
you?
Back in the day, I
I
probably.
always did. I used to
Yeah.
work in the mall, so I used to go there just to drink the Coke.
Oh, that. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's
Okay.
awful.
Oh my gosh. All right, Miss Jane. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Yeah, this is very interesting. But we had fun. We had
Good
some fun today.
love.
I hope you did. And please give a thumbs
Please,
up and all that good stuff. I'm gonna beg. Beg.
please. Little
Woo.
heart. Leave
I
some
know.
comments
Yep. Leave a comment and
or two.
or two. And thank you so much to Drizzle Stank, wherever you are. I don't know. Where is he? All right. So peace and love and make something fun. All right. Let's see. Will it? Nope. Doesn't want to play. All right. So we're going to just leave.
All right, we're gonna bounce.
We did it.
Bye.
Peace. Take care. Bye.
Bye.